Alternate jerseys and alternate helmets. So hot right now, especially helmets, since the league is now allowing teams to have alternate helmets. And we've said that the Vikings should do an all black matte or something like that, something fancy. We'll get to it as more and more teams are announcing something. Maybe something is in the work for the Vikings. But the crooked Chicago Bears. I mean, they're trying to put lipstick on a pig and just try to appease the fan base because they know that the first year of Ryan working the polls, as well as Matt Eberflus at Kia Toilet, is going to be booty. It's going to be straight up bad. They've gutted this team. They've done a massive disservice to Justin Fields. They're going to ruin him. They're going to turn him into David Carr, and it's going to be a very, very poor season. But hey, don't worry, Chicago fans. Stop. Bears announce their alternate helmets and uniforms that they're going to wear week 6 for the Thursday Night Football game against Washington, which is, hey, you get to watch all the Chicago Garfields take on Carson Wentz. Is this just an homage? Like, is this just a shot at Carson Wentz being a ginger? I mean, these uniforms look like Carrot Top's scrotum. It's really bad. And plus, orange, you glad you're going to go 0-17? And then he can draft C.J. Stroud, and then you're going to ruin him too, or Bryce Young, or whoever, to replace Justin Fields, because your offensive line got precipitously worse. You got rid of Allen Robinson. Darnell Mooney and Montgomery ain't enough to stem the tide. Justin Fields is going to get sacked about 80 times a season. It's going to be rough, man. Plus, these uniforms look more like the University of Illinois. Like, why would you want to be more like the Illini? I don't know. It just messed up, man. It's like the Lorax. No, actually, no. It looks like Dwight when we put that pumpkin on his head. It's Halloween time, baby. That's week 6. Week 6 ain't even Halloween. Week 6 is mid-October. Why don't they save this one? I don't understand this. Like it's so orange. It's like the Lorax. These jerseys really suck. They'll be at Goodwill for $1 very soon. It's just rough. Rough, man. It's just like, hey, it's like, how can we be more like the Chicago Browns? It's like, we'll be the Chicago Browns. And also, we've talked about this, how your helmet logo is garbage just because you stole the Cincinnati Red Sea. So how badly do you want to be Ohio? So you got the Browns helmet, and then you put a black version or a dark blue, navy, whatever version of the Cincinnati Red Sea. That's a big time move. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It's just like Justin Fields. Like, can someone save this man? Can someone send him to a very nice AFC team, preferably? Because I still believe in his talent, but they have put quite possibly the worst team in the last 10 years around him. And by the way, this has been a decade that has had the Jets in it and the Giants, by the way. So, man, at a certain point, you just feel bad for Bears fans. But then again, you remember that they're Bears fans and they sort of deserve all this. So, sort of is what it is. Ooh. I don't like if you're a Bears player, like you're Roquan Smith at this photo shoot, like and Dwight again at this photo shoot, and you're like, I feel like this is a candid shot. This is probably the first time that he walked out in front of the photographer, in front of the black screen, and it was just like, we gotta do this, huh? We got to do this. What is this an homage to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the creamsicle jerseys? Because it's kind of like that with some navy trim. That's really about it. Like the worst franchise in NFL history was the Bucs when they first came in the league. They lost like 24 straight games or something ridiculous like that. But yeah, Roquan's just like, I don't know, man. I can't do it. I mean, Khalil Mack is gone. Akeem Hicks is gone. Eddie Goldman retired. Robert Quinn, they're trying to get rid of him. He had 18.5 sacks last year. They're trying to get rid of Robert Quinn. I'm a head out. I just need to bounce. Hey, Roquan. Hey, Roquan, why don't you come here and we'll pair you up with Kendricks. We'll pair you up with Brian Asamoah long term. And we'll just make sweet tackling love. That's what we'll do. Roquan. Hey, holla at Kwesi. You can get a deal done in division. Kwesi's very good at making trades in division. But yeah, it's rough. Again, you do feel bad for Bears fans to a degree, but also F them. Orange is the new sack, or something like that. Anyways, that's it. Our thoughts on the Bears' new traffic cone. Warning, Will Rogers. Uniforms and alternate helmets. Let us know your thoughts on our thoughts in the comment section below. Sound off. What do you think of the new helmets and unis of the Bears? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.